looking to evaluate or run a proof of concept with a technology vendor. You've got access to the tech, you've got it in a safe place, but you need to put through the right quality of data through it. Now, there's two sides to this page. One, where organizations think, I can only do this with my own data, but with customer privacy laws, security laws, data leakage, like there's literally 16 departments within an organization that job is to say no to that kind of thing. And rightfully so, because their job is to protect the organization from any of these risks. So that leaves you with traditionally trusting the vendor to say, hey, my product works and here's some test data, which of course you know their product's going to work on their own test data. So what we've done is we've created a library of synthetic data sets, and things I'm talking about here is personal identifiable information. Synthetic data could be, million records tied to transaction data, tied to HR data, tied to corporate finance data, and bringing it all together, you actually have an ecosystem of data that you can leverage to then test these products. Now you go, okay, well that's well and good, Karen, but that is not my data. So how do I know this company is going to work within my organization? And for that, we work with our customers to actually basically create a mirror of data ecosystem in their version of NayaOne so they can then test these vendors. There's a couple of approaches that people can use when going down the synthetic data journey, and I'll share with you how we do it. So one is people take their existing data sets and they can obfuscate it, mask it, anonymize it, and or synthesize it and basically create a set of data sets that they can use. The second approach is people go and buy synthetic data with no ability to adapt it to their organization's profile. The third approach is where you buy tools where you plug in a few things and it will generate synthetic data. Now, all three things have pros and cons. So synthetic data is a key element to where the industry is headed in terms of how they build products internally or test vendors externally. The approach you take, it might be you take one approach now, and as the organization matures, you go to a different approach. Anybody I speak to right now has some level of synthetic data, a sandbox, and an approach to basically accelerate their product development and the speed they work with their vendors. So to wrap it all up, looked at why it's important to work with the vendors. We've looked at how do you shortlist a vendor and a technology partner, how you can leverage sandbox or a safe environment with the use of synthetic data to bring it all together. I think the industry we work in is shifting and is shifting at a lightning speed.